What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you today. Today we got some more Hockey Ultimate Team gameplay, and this one's going to be a different one. Now, I've done this before and it got a lot of, views and a lot of interesting comments and likes, dislikes, comments on Twitter. However, it's not going to stop me from making it again. So EA, since you're probably going to be watching this, you got to help me out here. Why am I losing these types of games? Now, early on, we're on the power play. I'm going to skip around a little bit in this gameplay because there's just points in the game where nothing happens. However, Nathan MacKinnon makes it 1-0. So 2 minutes in the game, we're up 1-0. Okay, no big deal. We're applying a lot more pressure. No big deal. Okay, so we're, they're breaking in. Somehow avoids a hit. Okay, no big deal. He misses the wide open net. Okay, no big deal there. So let's go back down. We're getting to the halfway point in the second. He's sitting on his blue line. No surprise there. And let's go in. Trying to poke check him. Nothing happens. So we intercept it. Alright, no big deal. So Mike Hoffman outskates that guy. Shoots it. No big deal again. So Kyle Turris. Still in his zone. Tons of pressure in this game, too, might I add. Alright, picked it off. Good poke check. Nothing happens there. Poke check there. Nothing. I mean, it affects him a little bit. But the fact that, that perfect poke check, and, the first one that allowed it to go behind the net to his defenseman, and then the poke checks after that, that first poke check was good, but then the other ones were just awful. So, alright, let's go back into the gameplay. So we're back at taking some more shots, still in the zone, doing pressure. Shoot it, trying to get a tip, and Radulov picks it up, makes it 2-0. Alright, so how much time we got? So we're in the second period, 5 minutes left, off a break, or a breakaway, sort of. We got a good chance. Don't end up finishing. No big deal there. Throw it on net. Another chance. Gets hit. Barely affects him. Let's go down. I don't even know who that is. Passes it backwards. Does his stupid little things. Good pass block there. So what do we got? Three plus minutes left. I think it's going to go for an icing. This guy lets it go through for whatever reason, and we pick it up. Alright. So I don't know why he did that. But you notice how he's guarding the slot again. So let's just pick it off mid-ice. Bobby Ryan trying to skate around Zdeno Chara. Somehow, avoids contact. So no big deal. Then it goes right through Kevin Shattenkirk to his guy that's making a line change. And going back on defense. Gets absolutely crushed. Kevin Shattenkirk picks it up. Alright, so good poke check there. Nothing to worry about. Throw it on the boards to no one. Then let's skate up the boards a little bit. So his computer does everything for him again. His skate's completely backwards. And goes back, and then stays there. Alright, so board play. Let's get back up into the play. 7 seconds left in the period. He's still skating backwards. Let's pick it off again and try to do something. Okay, no big deal. So 2-0 going into the third period. We skipped 5 minutes forward because why the heck not? And we're on the power, or no, we're not in the power play. We're just in normal play here. So let's work it around, try to get a tip. Gets caught up in Hagelin's stick. No big deal. So then we get absolutely crushed by the computer again. Gets a good chance in front. Nothing happens. Trying to throw it back again. Throw it on the goalie. Nothing happens. Alright, so poke checks don't work. That poke check doesn't work. So let's try to play some good defense here. And he misses wide, wide of the goal. Alright, no big deal. So he's still in the zone. He's trying to get a goal. He's down by 2. 7 minutes gone in the third period. We got Carl Hagelin, 91 overall speed. And he can't beat him, so he has to just dump it in. Alright. So, they could have made a couple different plays there. Try to skate in, but probably would have been hit. Or dump it in and get a line change. So it goes around like 4 different poke checks, and he ends up missing somehow. So now we're, halfway through the second. We're still up 2-0. Trying to draw his computer penalty. Doesn't end up working. So somehow, some stupid animation by the defenseman, and he goes down and gets absolutely robbed. However, my defenseman wanted to give him a goal, so he gives it to him. Okay, so my defenseman basically eventually kicks it up into my own goalie and allows, them to come back in the game. So let's go back on the power play. A couple minutes later, he goes down, hits the post. No big deal. We're still in the power play. Block shot. Nothing happens. Stick left. Nothing happens. And Zdeno Chara ends up getting a walk-in slap shot goal. So we were leading for 40 total minutes of this game. Actually, 40 plus total minutes. And now we're tied 2-2. Alright, no big deal. 7 minutes left. 2-2. Tries to snipe it. Nothing happens. Stick check. Poke check. Stick lift again. And we get a penalty. Alright, so let's cut to the next face-off. 6:40 left in the third period. 2-2 tie, excuse me. And we send it down. Let's play some good penalty kill defense. Play some, good penalty kill ideas. So he's going to throw it down. He's going to go off sides. No big deal. Let's go on to the next face-off. He's going to send it down to Cogliano, 90 speed. I'm trying to play some good defense. He gets absolutely crushed. And what is that? What is that? 2 times in a row, or not 2 times in a row, but 2 goals in the same game, in the same period. My defenseman comes skating in the long stop into my goalie, allowing 2 goals. Now they're going to review it. It's going to end up being a goal. Spoiler alert. But look at this. He's in my crease. I don't want to say he's blocking my goalie, but why is my defenseman like long stopping into my goalie, allowing that to be a goal? Happened twice in this game. 2 times. To make it 2 less goals, it'd be still 2-1. So we're breaking through. No penalty on that, even though it's like a long, stick lift. Let's steal it back. Radulov, throw it across. Krug gets completely intercepted. Bunch of poke checks later. Finally gets it. So let's get back into the zone. Gets hung up on whoever that was. Player blocks their own, puck. Alright, no big deal. So this guy's going to skate in, do his normal little, try to fake me out and go to the outside type thing. Now he's going to sit in the 1-4. He wasn't sitting in it, pretty much all game, but now that he's got the lead and starts playing like a loser. I praise this guy for not playing like a loser. I could take all of that back. Alright, so we missed a hit. Alright, Torrey Krug goes for the hit. Finally gets a hit. Kyle Turris finally goes back down the ice. And let's try to create something here. Alright, so what do we got? Computer chasing me. Okay, but there's no, auto track, position, auto defense, pass block thing. There's nothing like that. Last time that happened, the defenseman goes into the goalie, I allowed 2 goals. But apparently not for me, because why would they give me any type of good luck? Alright, so we got icing. Less than a minute left, 45 seconds. He completely dekes me out. No big deal. Alright, so now we're trying to play some good defense. Does his little fake thing and then snipes it. No, top corner. So when we were up 2-0, it was a good game. But then, since, a bunch of stupid things happened, then, I allow a goal, then allow 2 goals, allow 3 goals, and then we allow 4 goals. Then the slap shot doesn't work. The super poke check happens. And let's try to continue to play in the rest of this game. 20 seconds left. Still possible to win. However, highly unlikely. So his god-tier defenseman somehow magically plays perfect defense on me to try to not allow a goal. So now we're going to set up, try to get a goal. 6 seconds left, comes out of the zone. Pretty much over by then. So let's take a look at the stats real quick. So we were up 2-0. Started the 3rd period. So we were leading majority of this game. And then this happens. 3 times more attack. And double the shots, and I still end up losing somehow. Please explain this, EA. This is garbage. I don't care.